This week's Torah portion is Parshat Va'etchanan. In Parshat Va'etchanan, we have the review of Moshe of the Ten Commandments. One of the Ten Commandments is the commandment of honoring your parents, honoring your father and your mother. It seems to me that these days, honoring your parents is underrated. People say they have maybe complaints about their parents, they think their parents could have done a better job. In fact, the Rebbe asks that question. We have two similar situations. God uses the sun and the moon, the constellations, to help to create the world. And yet, there's no commandment to honor them. We're parents, help to raise us, okay? And we do have a commandment to honor them. Why more our parents than the sun and the moon and the constellations? And the answer is very simple. Our parents had a choice. The sun and the moon don't have a choice. The honor that we owe to our parents comes because, even though they didn't have to, they spent a good part of their lives taking care of us. For that they had a choice to take care of us. And not to take care of us, that's the reason why we honor them. There's a very interesting story that's not exactly connected, but I want to share with you. There was once a chassid. A chassid is a person who has a rebbe. A rebbe is a spiritual leader. He had his father was in the hospital. Unexpectedly, he had a terrible problem. Okay, he was in intensive care. The chassid runs to the Rebbe. My father's in the hospital. He's deathly ill. This was during what's called kosher bracha, when the Rebbe would give out wine to all of his chassidim, and the Rebbe said, "Give your father some of this wine, and he'll get better." The chassid runs to the hospital with the wine, but all of a sudden he doesn't know what to do. He asked the nurse, "Can I give him some wine?" He's in intensive care. Are you crazy? He has tubes in his mouth. He has tubes in his nose. If you give him some wine, you're going to kill him. Okay? So the son didn't know what to do. Right? He's pacing back and forth in the hall. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? He doesn't know what to do. Finally, he sees nobody's around. He runs into the room. He pushes the tube to the side. He puts some wine in, and then he runs out of the room. Right? He's home and he's going crazy. He doesn't know. Maybe he killed his father. He does. Next morning, the people from the hospital call us. You can't believe what happened. Miraculous recovery. Your father's posted out of intensive care. He's on his way to complete health. The chassid was so happy. He ran into the Rebbe and to give the Rebbe the news. The miracle happened that his father had a complete healing. And the Rebbe says to him that the miracle isn't that your father had a complete healing. The miracle is that you listened to me. Shabbat Shalom.